Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome each and every one of you here to the beautiful state-of-the-art sale facility at Red River Farms. Folks, before we get started with tonight's event at hand, please remove cover for a prayer by Miss Jordan Phillips.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of this day and for bringing us safely together. We are grateful for the friends and family seated here, for the hands that prepared this food, and for the fellowship that we share. Lord, we ask your blessing upon this gathering, this sale, and every person who made today possible. May everything we do be done with grateful hearts, keeping our eyes fixed on you. We give you praise for uniting us, and we humbly ask that your presence and blessings fill this day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Jordan. Folks, we like to welcome each and every one of you. We've got a tremendous crowd and a big crowd on CCI.live as well. Folks, if you've enjoyed this first-class hospitality provided by the Mullion family, please join me in a big round of applause as I welcome to the microphone A.K. Phillips for some opening comments.
Good evening. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I think this is the biggest crowd we've had. My first thank you would be to Michelle Ham. She ran our social media and did all the cool videos that you would have seen this summer and throughout the fall. My next thank you would be Michael and Bob. I cry every year, so Michelle, you made it out without a cry. But Michael and Bob and their family, none of this would be possible without them. This is the best set of heifers we've ever had, and they trust a 27 and a 21-year-old to take care of this place, and we're very thankful for that. That leads me to my next thank you is Tyler. I'm like an old dad that probably doesn't tell him enough how proud I am of him. But these cattle wouldn't be what they are without him. And then obviously my wife Jordan, she's the best mother and wife that Colt and I could ever wish for. And we do have a little girl on the way, and she's going to be an awesome mother to her as well. And she puts up with a lot of crap, especially the last few months. So I'll try to quit crying, but as you bid tonight, I want you to think about what kind of market we're in the world with the beef cattle, and understand that these cattle are proven. We believe in them. Previous years, I don't feel like I could stand by every one of them and confidently say that I'd send them anywhere, but this year, there's not a one in this book that I wouldn't send to anybody. So, anyways, bid confidently because we're proud of them and we want them to work for you.
Well, thank you, AK. And on behalf of myself and the entire team here at Red River Farms, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is without a doubt the most dynamic offering that the Mullion family and AK and Tyler have brought for your appraisal to date. And in my opinion, these young gentlemen that spend tireless hours day after day and week after week, I think they deserve a big round of applause. So, folks, join me in a round of applause for Tyler and AK. Folks, the Mullion family, for those of you that haven't had the opportunity to spend any time and get to visit with Michael or Bob or their family, I think it's something that you should try to do this evening if you're here. I think that truly one of the diversified, great agricultural families in the business. Not only are they deeply rooted in the Simmental breed, but they have very, very deep roots in the farming community in California. They have one of the great diversified farming operations anywhere in America. And folks, folks, they're committed to the future of this business. They're committed to the future of the Simmental breed and the cattle business as a whole, and they firmly believe in what they're doing here at Red River Farms, and that's a testament to their dedication. That's a testament to their belief in the agricultural industry as a whole. And folks, my hat's off to the Mullion family for their continued support, not only of the junior programs, but of the agricultural industry as a whole. Michael and Bob, they believe in youth, they believe in the future, and I think that's a testament to the right place to do business, and you're here this evening. Folks, the cattle speak for themselves. This team has spent a tremendous amount of time. They've spent a tremendous amount of financial resources to bring you a set of cattle that have this kind of genetic value, that have this kind of history, and in true value have the profit earning potential to work for your programs. Folks, the cattle will sell under the standard terms and conditions recommended by the American Simmental Association and the American Angus Association. Of course, all sales are final. Terms of the auction sale tonight are cash or good check. Please make settlement where you registered for your buyer's number. If you do not have a buyer's number yet, please grab one at the front door. We'll be operating on a buyer number system this afternoon. One thing we strongly recommend is that you purchase an insurance policy. Jamie Krager's here. I know Jake Gross-Nicholas is here. They'll be taking care of everyone that needs insurance. That's something that we strongly recommend. For those of you that are interested in lots 14 and 15, those two heifer calves have not yet been weaned. Please know that AK and company are willing to keep those heifer calves here, wean them, and get them over the hump for the next 30 days. If you'd like to leave them here, they'll care for them like their own. The only requirement, if you wish to do that, is that you have an insurance policy on those heifer calves. Folks, the other thing we'd like to recommend as well is that if you need any assistance with trucking, I know that Kip Childers is here somewhere. Kip's over here. Make sure you visit with Kip. For those of you online, rest assured that we can get these cattle to you in a timely and very professional fashion. Thank you, Kip, for being here this evening with us. Folks, with that being said, I think we've got an absolutely incredible set of cattle. New this year, we're not going to run them through the ring. We've gone to a video auction, and I think that's relieved a lot of AK stress as well tonight, and I think it's a new and very welcomed change to the event this evening. In addition to Red River Farms, we've got the crew from Rock and P Livestock here and Circle M Farms and the Height Simmentals family. We appreciate all of the support that make this great event and Ladies of the Lone Star possible. I'll turn things over to Colonel Jared Shipman for a few final announcements, and we'll be underway.
All right, Graham, thank you, and it's indeed my privilege to be joining each and every one of you here on this Friday evening in this wonderful facility. And my hat's off to AK, Tyler, and the entire Red River crew here for a great set of cattle. They've made the investment not only in the genetics, but they've also made the fiscal investment in terms of labor here, and they've got a great team that brought these cattle and put them together for your appraisal here tonight. Folks, for those of you joining us on CCI.live, you're in great hands tonight. Mr. Wyatt Durst is going to be taking good care of you. We just ask that you bid up early and you bid often as we initiate selling it a lot. There's always a slight delay. Do not wait to the last minute. If you get right back in the game and we let you know, we'll stick around for as long as we need to give you ample time to get back in there on CCI.live. Thank you for your viewership here this evening. It's also a privilege of mine to be working with the gentlemen taking your bids around ringside here this evening. We do have Scott Farmer along with Mitchell Armitage, both of those two gentlemen on special assignment. And then we have Phil Stahl here with the Weekly Livestock Reporter. If you'll turn your bids into those three, they'll in turn address us here at the block. We'll get you out of here as quick as we can. In the event there is a tie in the bidding, we'll open up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. And should you have any questions, feel free to slow us down. We'll get you pointed in the right direction. With that being said, I think we've got a great place to initiate the 2025 edition of the Ladies of the Lone Star here, and you talk about an outstanding individual in lot number 7.
Well, folks, turn your catalog to lot number 7. She's sired by the very popular John B., the very impressive son of the great Quantum Leap, back to the stylish love F-158. Folks, of course, the great Quantum Leap needs no introduction. John B., the PTP Show Bull of the Year. He was champion bull at Cattlemen's Congress and 4th overall breeds. A bull that truly defines skeletal quality, and a bull that will see heavy use right here at Red River Farms moving forward. The dam of the great Lot 7 is the Love and the Profit female, an own daughter of the great $400,000 Profit, back to the legendary 015U on the bottom side. This female represents some of the absolute most prolific and famous cow families that have played a pivotal role in the future of the Simmental breed. Folks, there is no question lot number 7 is one of the great ones to ever carry the Red River prefix. She comes to you with all the bells and whistles skills essential to compete at the highest level. They'll be retaining 50% embryo interest in this great female. And folks, I cannot think of a better place to begin than none other than lot number 7 to initiate the 2025 edition of the Ladies of the Lone Star, lot 7.
Lot 7's number to buy, and I'm 10,000 on the internet. Who said 11? Now 12. I'm 11 now, over 12, over 13. I'm 12, over 13, 14, now over 15,000, over 16, 17, now over 18,000, you ordered over 20. And now over 20,000, now 2, now over 3, got over 23,000, now over 5, 7, now over 27, now over 8, now over 28,000, you want to order. And 28, now over 8 to get 8, now over 28,000, now over 30, now over 30,000, now over 30, get 30, over 30, over 30,000. You know better than anybody the customer service you get here. Give me that 30,000. Do it. 30. Now 30. Now 30. I'm going to get that 30. Over 30,000. And 30. And 30. Now 2. 2. 2. See 2. Down 3. Now 3. Now 33,000. Order to buy them. And 33. Now over 3 to get 3. Over 33. Now 3. Now 3 to 3 to get over that 33,000. And 4. 5. But over 5 to get 5. Over 35. Now over 5 to get 5. Over 35,000. Already want her. And 5 to buy her. Now over 5 to get 5. Over 35. Now 5. Now over 6. Now over 7. Now 7. And 7. But over 7. Over 37,000. Already want owner. And 7. Now over 7. And 7. And 7. Over 37,000. Already want to buy her. Now over 7 to get 7. Who said 7? But over 7. Now over 8. And 7. 8. Now over 38,000. Now over 8. Now over 38,000. You want her. Now over 38,000. Order to buy her. And I have 38,000. 38,000. Already want to order. And I sold her to you. 37,000. She'll go to 663. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Here's
Gets a
lot
great
number.
home. Folks, we're going to go to lot number 9. Jump across the page. The beautiful red-hided female, sired by John B. Back to the same dam as lot number 7. I think this one is awfully, awfully impressive in terms of her skeletal design. Massive in her body shape. Perfect in terms of her feet and her leg structure. And coming to you with a dark, beautiful cherry red hide color. She's your lot number 9.
All right. I'm at 7,000. I'm going to get about 8,000. Already want to order. I'm at 8. I'm over 9, 10, 11. I'm over 12. But over 13. But over 13, 15. But over 15,000. I'm 16,000. But over 17. 17, about over 17,000. Already want to buy her. And 17, about over 7 and 7 and 7, over 7. Give me that 16. Now 17. Now 17. Now 17. Now 17. 16. Now 17. How about 5? Got to be $16,500. You want to order. I'm a 16 bid pie. About over 5 about over 16,500. Order. You want to buy her. About over $16,500. Order. I sold her to you. 16,000. Lance, you are the winner. 633. Thank you,
Repeat
Lance.
customer. He'll know what to do with her. Lot number 20 comes next. Switching to a percentage heifer. Sired by the great Convoy, in my opinion, the greatest convoy to ever set foot on earth. This is lot number 20. Back to the great copacetic Tiara 130Z on the bottom side. Incredible in terms of hair quality, look, style, and presence. Big-footed, big bone. She's got the bells and whistles, Jared. Lot 20.
You bet you 20 somewhere to buy. I'm at 7,000. Now 8,000. Already want to buy her. Over 8 to get 8. Over 8. Over 9, 10. Now over 10 to get 10. 11. Over 12. Over 20 to get 12. Over 12. Over 12,000. Over 13. 15. And 15. Got over 15. Over to get that 15. 15. Got over 15,000. Already want to buy her. Over 15. How about 14? And 14. Over 14. 14. Over to get that 14. 14. Over 14,000. Over 14. Over to get that 14,000. Way better female.
You talk about one, Jared, that's got that kind of cow family behind her, top and bottom side. You talk about one that can run in that ORB division with the best of them. This is a big-time female, this lot number 20.
Internet, I had 12,000 bid here in the seats. I had 12,000. You got to be, I'll take 14. You break the tie online. We got 12 with Mitchell. You got to be 14,000. I'm at 12, 14. I'll take 13. Before we go, I'm at 12, about 13. About 13,000. About 13. But when you get about 13, 30, about 13,000 on her. And 13. About 13, 12. So you're going to be 13. Internet, what are you thinking? You got to be 13,000 on her, and I have. Did you try at 12.5? 12.5 on her? What are you thinking here? You're going to be at 12,005. Yes or yes? Got to go here to go to that $12,500. You want to buy her? And I sold her to you. 12,000. Mitchell, 12,000. 678. Thank you.
Lot number 21, staying on the same page, a 24 karat, back to the great Tiara 130Z. If you're looking for one that's got the look, the style, and the balance with all the extras, here's a female that can certainly handle a tremendous amount of competition. Different class, different division, lot 21.
You betcha. I'm at 5,000. Now 6,000. Already one owner. I'm at 5. I'm at 6. I'm at 6,000. I'm at 7. I'm at 7. I'm at 8 to get 8. I'm at 8,000. I'm at 9 to get 9. Now 10, 10, 10, 11. I'm at 20 to get 12. I'm at 12. I'm at 12,000. To buy her. And 12 and 12 and 12. But 12. But 12. 13. But 13. 14. And now about 14. 14. But 14,000. But about 14. 14. Got about 14,000. Now 15. 16. And now about 16. 16. 14. 16. But about 16,000. But about 16. But over to get that 16,000. Already want to buy her. And 16. Now 16. 16. 16. But over to get that 16. 16. How about 15? 14's up there on the phone. You got to be 15,000. 14. 15. But else would to get that 15. I'm 14. But down but over 15. But else would to get that $15,000 order. Sold her to you. 14,000. Sold out. 14,000.
Bid right up on that internet.
645. Thank you. Here we go.
All right, lot number 14 and 15. We're going to offer you choice and privilege in this pair of females, ladies and gentlemen. They are backed by the $78,000 Udell Princess 109H on the bottom side of their pedigree. Ladies and gentlemen, they come to you backed by the $1 Million 100Z donor, a product of the broker Harrietta genetic combination that needs no introduction. These pair of females, as mentioned when we started the sale tonight, have not yet been weaned due to their age. These two females are welcome to stay here for 30 days, be properly weaned and cared for. The only exception is you'll need to purchase a mortality policy on both heifers to protect your investment, and they'll need to be paid for in full. Folks, this pair of females, awfully good. We couldn't decide which one we liked better. We're going to sell you choice and privilege. Pick your poison, 14 and 15.
14 or 15 over to buy right here. Choice and privilege, double your bid. Take them both. You want to do so there. I'm at 7,000. Now it's 8,000. I'm 7 now. Over 8 to get it. Over 8,000. Over 8,000. Now over 9 to get out. Over 9 now 10. And 10. Now 11. Now over 12. Now over 12. Now 12. Now 12. Over 12,000. Over 13. I'm at 12. Now over 13. 14. Over 14,000. Now 15. But I want to get at 15. 16. And 16. Over 16. Over 16. Over 16,000. Over 16. One more time. 16. Now 17,000. Already want to owner. I'm 16. 17. 16. But over 7. Now 7. Now over 17,000. Now over 7. Now 7. Now 7. Got about $17,000 honor. 16. 17. Mitchell, you're behind. Now got about 17. Just letting you know here to get about that 17. But I'm going to get that $17,000 to buy. But I have. Got to be 17 on it. I sold her to you. 16,000. 16,000. Wants 15. 635. Thank you. Goodbye.
Lot number 14. Here's the one that's got all the look and style, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful female with a little extra chrome on the wheels. Here's one that comes to you, ladies and gentlemen, with all the style and presence that you can ask for. Sired by the resident herd sire known as Troubadour. Back to the influence of the great 100Z. Lot 14. April, baby.
What do we give here? $7,000, $8,000. Go to buyer. What about $8,000? Started along here at 5,000. Now $5,500 donor. And 55 now. What do we give out? 55, 55. What do we give about 55 now? 5 to $5,500 to buyer. And 55 now. What do we give out? Now 5. What do we give out? 55. What about 6,000 now? What about 6 now? 6 now. 6,000. Already one owner. 55. What about 6,000? What about 6? Now what about 6? What about 6? What about 6,000? What about 6,000? What about you talk about quality, Graham. You talk about one that is built
absolutely, Jared. One that is so good in terms of her basic build with so much style and presence. Here's one that you could show in that ORB division, I think, and hang a lot of banners across the country. Here's one, ladies and gentlemen, that here in the state of Texas gives them all they want. A lot of dual purpose in this female as well. Breed her back to make a three-quarter blood, breed her to make purebreds, or take this female to make show steers. She's very, very versatile in her type and kind with a great, great cow family behind her.
I'll take 5,700 on a good female right there. 55.7 comes with the same customer service and all the guarantees the rest of them. 5,700 on her. 55.7. Everybody get that 7. What about 77 now? What about 10 now? What about 5,700 on a better female here now? What about 77 now? What about $5,700 to buy her? What about 71 now? 7. What about 77? What about $5,700 on her? Sold her to you. 5,500. 5,500. Goodbye. 618. Great buy. Thank you.
Here comes lot number 11. Here is an own daughter, the great Insight G302, one of the great sons of AO21. Back to the Pays to Believe influence from the Crocus cow family. Big featured, big footed, big boned, a 3/4 Simmental female that can go the distance, Jared. She's your lot number 11 on a March, baby.
You bet your lot 11 is over to buy. Say here, I'm at 3,500 down 4,000. I'm at 4 down 45 down over 5,000 down 55 over 55 over 6,000 down 555 over 7 down over $7,000 to buy over 75 over 8,000 and 8 over 85 over 9 to get 9 over 95 10 over 10 to get 10 over 10,000 over 10 11 over 12 to get 12 over 12,000 already water and 12 over 12 to buy over 13 14 over about 14,000 over about 14 got about 14,000 now 15 and 15 16 over 16 over to get at 16 over 16 17 18 over 18,000 already water 18 19 over 20 over 20,000 over 20 over 20 over 20 now over 2 3 and 3 now 3 over 23,000 now over 3 5 over 55 over 25,000 already one owner and 25 and 5 and 5 over 55 over 25 4 5 I'm at 24 now over 55 over 25 now over 55 over 25,000 over get about 5 but I want to get that 5 but I'm 55 over 25,000 already one owner and I have. I'm at 24. What do you say on the internet?
Big
here?
time 3/4 blood.
Now $25,000 now over 55 over 25. Yes, sir, yes. Got to go here to get about that 25,000 over 20. 5,000 already. What I sold her to you? 24,000. 662. He'll know what to do. Congratulations. Repeat customers. Big fans of the program. Here's lot number 13.
Lot 13, another daughter of the great D481, sired by the $1 million lead the way. Here's your lot number 13, Jared. Half-blood time.
Lot number 13, number to buy. 13, number to buy. To give here and a good Sim Angus female right here. 1-3, number to buy. Here, you're going to bet that 35 to 4. I'm 4 now, 45 to daughter. You want a number of a 5 to buy, number of a 45. Now, 5 to give out, about 45, about 45. Now, 5 to give out, about 45 to daughter. You want to buy her. And 45 to daughter, number of a 5 to give out, about 45. Now 5, say 5, bed 5. How about 45? 45, now 5. What do you get 5? About 45. How about 2? Now 4,200. You want to buy her? Now number 2, number 2, but what do you get at 42? Now number 2, do you get 2, but about 42. Way wrong here. You talk about a deep-sided, nice neck, super sound, good-looking one right here. 13's her number.
Pedigree, genetic value, cow family, all the boxes are checked right here, ladies and gentlemen. At this kind of money, here's a female, take her home, put her back into your program, and here's a female, ladies and gentlemen, that has a chance to be a generator for you. Look what her sister just brings. There's no saying that you couldn't breed her back to that Insight G302 and make you a 3/4 sister in blood to this female. Pay attention to what we're doing, lot 13.
Great speech. They're lighting it up on the internet. 4,200, now 4,300. You want to own her? Yes, 3, now 5. But to get that 45. Now about 45. Arkansas, you're behind. Here you get about that 45. Now 5 to get about that 45 to buy him. And 45. But about to give out. Now 3's bid 5. Now about to give out about 45. Now about 45 to buy. But I have $45. You want her now? Sold her to you. 4,300, 610, 4,300, 610.
Let's go to lot number 19 next, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 19 comes next. Here's a different deal here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one that comes with a little more extras in terms of look, power, and substance. She's a lead the way back to the Quantum Leap Proud Mary genetic combination. She comes to you with so much cow power, top and bottom side. Half-blood Sim Angus female with the big, big pieces. Here'd be lot number 19.
You betcha. Lot number 19. Number to buy. 19, 1-9er. Number to buy here. Coming right in here. What a female right here. You betcha here. And tell me here, it's going to be 35, 7.5. What do you get? 4,000. I'm 7 now, but about 40, about 4,000. Down here, down 4, down 4, down 4, get about 4,000. About 4, down 4, down 4, get about $4,000. You want to order about 40, get 4, about $4,000 to buy her. And 4 now, but about 40, get 4, 7 now, but about 40, get 4, $4,000. Give me 3,800. I'm 7 now, but about 8, now, but about 3,800. But about 8, now, but about 9, 4, now, but about $4,000. But about 4, down 4, down 4, down 2, now, but about 2 to get 2, now $4,200. You want her? I'm a 4 bid 2, now number 2. You're out in Illinois. You got about that 2 to get 2, now 42, $4,200 now with a 2, 42, 3. I'm 42 now 3. You got to be 3, 5, but about 45 an hour, about 5 to give out, but about 45, but about 7, but about that 7, I'm about $4,700 to buy her, and 47 and 7 and 7 and 8, now but about 48, now but about 8 to get 8, but about 48, now but about $5,000 down, but about 5 to give out, but about 5,000 even money. Now 5, what do you get? $5,000? You want to owner? I'm 4,800, 5, 40, but about 5, but what do you get? 5, but about 5 to get 5, but about $5,000 order. I sold her 4,800, 4,800. 641. Thank you.
All right, here we go to lot number 2. Back to the front of the catalog. Lot number 2 comes next. Here'd be a daughter the lot 1 donor will sell this evening. Sired by Reckoning. Back to the Berwick sired maternal sister to the legendary copacetic. Pedigree. Lot number 2, 3/4 blood. Elite show heifer, big time brood cow. Lot 2.
Number 2, number to buy in the deuce. You talk about a big bone, good made one right here. Lot 2, number to buy here. And I'm at the 35, 7.5. I'm 7 now, but about 4 now, but about 4,000, but about 4 now, 4 now, 40, about 4,000, but to get that 44 now, but about 4,000, but about 4 now, 2, now, but about 2, now, but about 42, now, but about 2 to get 2, now $4,200, you want to buy her, now 3. I'm 42 now, 3, now 3, now 3, you got about 3, but to get that 3. Come on, Sean, give me that $4,300, you want her. And 43, now, but about 3, now 5, got to be 45, 7, now, but about 7, but to get that 7, now, but about 77, now, but about 47, Sean, what do you think? Here you get about that 7, and she's your kind. Here you get about that 47, big, stout, bone, loose, built 7 now, but about $4,800, you want her. I'm 7, 8, about 8 to get 8, about $4,800, about 8, about 48, about $5,000, now 2, about $5,200, you want her. Don't miss her. Now 2, now $5,200, about 2, 3, now about 3, 5, but about 55, now 5, come right along here. You get about that $5,500, you want to.
Pedigree.
Now about 55, now 55, now about 55, now 55, now about 55, now about 55, now about 55, but about $5,500, now about 55, but about $5,500, now about 5, 55. Now 7. Don't wait so long next time. Here you get about that 7. But get that 57 out about 7 and 7 and 7. Get about 57 out about 800. I'm 7, 8. About 58. About 6,000. About 6,000. Now 2. Now about 2 to get 2. About 6,800. You want them? And 62. Now 2. Now 3. Got about 3 to get 3. 5. But about 6,500. You want order. And 5, 7 out. About 77 out. 7 out. About 7,000 out. About 77 to round her off. Even money here. About 7 to 2. I'm 7 bid 2. Now about 2 to get 2. 72. 5. About 5. to get about 75. What do you buy? What about pot? You found over $75 you want her. And 75 and 5 and 5 and 5 pound over 75. Now what about you found over 75 with 74 help you? Now 5, now 7, got to be 77. Now 77, you want to buy her? Now what about 77? Now what about 77? Now what about 7 and 7 and 7? What about 7, 5, 7. Now what about $7,700 to buy? But sold out. 7,500, 695, 7,500, 695.
Gets a great home. Let's go to lot number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a full sister to the $38,000 high selling heifer calf. Here's the only other black-hided sister. Quantum Leap derivative back to the Prophet, loving the Prophet on the bottom side from the great 015U. Stacked top and bottom side of her pedigree for added consistency. April firstborn baby. Here, Jared, lot number 8. Where is she been?
Ocho right here, coming around in here to get about 4,000. Now 2. I'm putting a little bit to you. Now 5.
Big time heifer calf.
Now what about 7? Now what about 8? What about $5,000? Now what about 5? What about 6,000? What about 6? 5. Now 7. And 7 and 7 and 7. What about 7? What about $7,000? What about 77? Now 5. What about 8,000? I'm 75. What about 80? Get 8. What about 85? Now 9. What about 9 to get down? What about 9,000? What about 9 to get down? 95. Now 10. What about 10,000? What about 10 to get 10? What about 10,000? And 10 and 10 and 10. Now 5. What about 10, 5. Now 11. You got to be 11,000. Already one owner. And 11 owner. Now 11 to buyer. Now 11. Give 11. Now 11. Give 11. Now 11. Give 11,000. Now 12. I'm 11. Now what about 20? Get 12. Illinois, you're behind here. You get about 12. What about 11? 12. What about 20? Get 12. What about 12,000? I'm 11. But now what about 20? Get 12. Now what about 12? What about 12? Get 12. What about 12,000? What about 12? Now 12. Now 12. Now 12,000. Already one owner. Now
She's the real deal.
got to be $12,000. What are you thinking here? You get about 12. Now 12. Now 12,000. Already want to buy her. Now sold her to you 11,000. 11,000. 653. 653 gets a good home.
Let's go to lot number 5 now, Jared. Here's another purebred sired by Troubadour. Back to the great 770E. Baldy time. Coming to you, big, stout, bold-made January prospect. Chuck full of quality in cow family. She ties together the influence of the great Yolanda and the great Miss 770P, two of the high-dollar earning females in the entire Simmental breed. Lot number 5's her number.
You bet you lot number 5. So we're to buy. 5's number to buy to give here. And you bet you high quality good one here. 35, 7.5 on her. I'm 35, over 7.5, now over 70. I'm a 35, over 7.5, now 7.5, 7 now over 35, but now over 7.5, 7.5, 4,000, now 2.5, and over to get 42.5, now over 2 to get about $4,250 you want to order. And 42.5 on her, over 2.5, but about 45, 7.5, over 7.5, 7.5, 45, about 4,750. 45, 7.5, 45, over 7.5, 45 with Phil, 7.5. 45, 7.5, you got to be 5,000. I'm 7.5, over 45, you're still behind. You got to be fine, but over to get up, over 5,000, I'm 7.5, over 45, over 5,000, down, 5, over 5 to get about 5,000 already want to order. $5,000 order. I sold her 4,750. 634. Thank you.
Let's go to lot number 6 right down the page. Here's another John B., the popular sire group of tonight's event. Back to the great Tylertown Missy, another derivative of the legendary 770P. Power in the blood. Lot number 6. Look at my female
6,
here.
Number to buy. Number 6, number to buy right here. Where's she been? Here to get about that 35, 7 on her. I'm 35, but 7.5, 4,000, over 4, now 2.5, but to get 42, what about now, what about to get about 4,250, but about 2.5, but about 45, 7.5. I'm 45, but 70, 45, but 7.5. Arkansas, you're out. 45, but 7.5, 7.5, 45, but 7.5, 7.5, 45, but 7.5. You want her? I'm 7.5. What do you get? 5,000. Now 2.5. Now $5,500. You want to buy her now? 5 now 5 now 5 to get about 55, 55, but over $5,500. You want her? 55, 7.5, but about 6,000. Now 6, now 6. Even money, but about 6,000. What about 6 now? What about 6,000? You want her? And 6 owner, but about 6 to buy her. What about 6,000? Got about 6. Now what about 6? I got you. You got about that 6,000. Now what about 6 now? 6 now 6. What about 6,000 to go order? I have. Got to be $6,000. You want her? Die. Sold her right here. 5,750 on 655, 57.5, 6.5 out of 5.
All right, let's go to lot number 4 now. Back a page. Lot number 4. Here's a Troubadour. Back to the great 770E female. This lot number 4 is a fancy snip nose female with so much body, mass, and skeletal quality. I like this January prospect a great deal. Pay attention online here. Lot number 4.
You betcha. What about to give you here? Lot number 4. Number to buy Quattro. Here to get about that 35, 7 out of 7.5, out of 7 and 7 out of 7 to get about that 7.5. You want about 7.5 to buy her. And 35, 750. I'm a 35 out of 7.5. I'm a 35 out of 7.5, 7.5. I'm a 35 out of 7.5. I'm a 3,750 out of 7.5. Let her. What do you want to do here? Give me 3,000 on her. Now 2. Now 3. Now 5. Got to be 35. 71 her. 7 owner. 35, 7. Now what about 7? Now what about 7? Get 7. Now what about 8? Now what about $3,800? What about 8? Did you do it? Now 8. What about 8? What about 8? What about 3,800? What about 9? 4. Now 4,000. Fill up. You got to be 4. Now 4. Now 4. Now 2. Now what about 2? You get 2. Now 42. I'm 4. Now what about 2? You get 2. Now 42. Now what about 2? What about you get that 2? What about 2? What are you thinking? California better? Now what about 2? You get 2. Now 42. $4,200 to buy, and 42 and 2 and 2 and $4,200 you want to buy, number 2 now, number $4,200 order now. Sold her to you 2, 3, 42 now, number 3, but nobody get that 3, 42, 3 now, number 3, 3 number 3, number 3. It's in your favor, more commission, 4,300, 42, 3. We're just trying to help you out. Now 45. Now 4,500. Now 45. 45. 45. Now about 45. About 45. About $4,500 to buy them. And 43.5. Now 7. Everybody get 7. Now about 7. Now $4,700 you want to buy. Sold out at 4,500. 4,500. 653. Thank you.
All right, here we go to lot number 10. Here's the other redhead, ladies and gentlemen, another John B. Back to that Prophet dam, the great Loving the Prophet. Oh, back to the 015U. Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about big-footed, big-boned, bold-bodied with all the cow family, the bells and whistles, all-inclusive, lot number 10.
Lot number 10's over to buy. 10's over to buy. What do you give here? And a good one. You talk about a good beast right there. A great cow family, too, down the redhead. What do we give here? 35.7. I'm 35. What about 7 down? What about 7 down? 7. What about 7 down? What about 7 down? What about $3,700? What about 7 down? What about 8? What about $4,000 now? 2. I'm 4 bid now. What about 42 now? 5. What about 5 to get about 45 now? 5 to get about 45. What about 7 down? What about 7 down? 7 down. 45 now. What about 7 down? Everybody's out on CCI. And 7 down. What about 7 down? What about $5,000 now? What about 5 to get out? What about 5 now? 5 now. 2 down. What about 2 down? What about 52.50? Oklahoma, you're behind now. 2.5 on them. And 5's bid now. 2.5 you want them now. $5,500 to buy them now. What about 5 to get out? What about 55 down? 5 down. 5 to get about fame. What about get $5,500? What about 55? 7.5. How many what about 70? 55. What about 7.5 now? What about 7.5? 55. What about 7.5? 7.5. 55. What about 7.5? 55. What about 750? 7.5. What about 6,000? Now what about 2.5? I'm 6,000 bid down. What about 2? What about 2? What about 2? What about 2? What about 60? 10. What about what about get about 60? 10. What about half? What about get about 60? 2.5 on them.
You talk about cow power, earning potential, and Jared, I promise you, there's not 30,000 plus difference between these two sisters. One we already sold tonight for 38,000 on the front end. I promise you, there's not that kind of difference in these flush sisters. In my opinion, one of the great and the deepest flushes ever produced at Red River Farms. Help yourself here to a beautiful red-hided female. These red-hided cattle are in high demand.
6,100. Go ahead and do it. 6,100. Why wouldn't you? Got about that 61. Now what about 61? What about to get one? What about 6,100? What about 2? I'm 6,1. What about 2 to get 2? What about 2 to get 2? What do you get 2? What about 2 to 2? Now what about 2 to get 2? Now what about 2? Bid 2. Now what about 2? What about 6,200? What about sold her to you? 6,100. Thank you. 686.
Here we go to lot number 12 now, ladies and gentlemen. 12. Here's a lead the way back to the pays to believe influence. Big-bodied, sound-structured, great-built female. One that comes to you with so much potential. Here's one that can show in either as a percent Simmental or in that very competitive ORB division and be awfully tough. Lot number 12.
Lot number 12 is over to buy. You talk about a deep-sided good bond right there. Lead the way. And you tell me here to get about that 35.7. I'm 35. About 7.5. 7.5. About the about 7.5. 4,000 down here down 4 down 4 down 4. About 4,000 about 4. About to get that 4,000 about 2.5. About 2 down 2 about 2. About to get that 42.5 on them. And 42 down. About 250. What about 2 down? About 42. What about out? What about to get about that 42? What about half? What about 41? Help you? Just go right ahead and give that 41 and buy that good female. 4,100. 4,100 on her. 4,100 you want her. Now 41. Now 1. Anybody get that one who said $4,100 to buy her? Die. Sold her to you. 4,000. 4,000. 6, 1, and 9.
Lot number 22 comes next. Troubadour back to the copacetic, back to that junior national champion there, ladies and gentlemen, shown by Mr. A.K. Phillips himself. Folks, here's one that comes to you. Beautiful star-headed female, one that is so elegant, sound-structured, 3/4 blood. She'll make purebreds. Lot 22.
You betcha on the whoopee. Here you coming around here to get about that 22. Double deuce right here. Coming around here to get about that 35.7. I'm 35. About 7 out. About 4,000. About 44. About 4,000 down here. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. About $4,000 to buy her. And 7.4 now. About 4. Now about 44. 4,000. About 4. Down 4. Down 4. To get about 4,000. About 3,800. 3,800. Dam's a past national champion. You got to be that 3,800 you want her. I'm 7 about 8. Now what about $3,800? What about 38? Now 4. Now 4. Now 4,000. Now $4,000 to buy that good female. $3,800 down. But about 4. Down 4. Down 4. But about 4. Down. But about $4,000 you want her to die. Sold her to you. 3,800. 3,800 Powell buys. Thank you. 661.
Lot number 16 comes next, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the reckoning. Back to the pay the price from the great Lola 137Z, another past national champion, star-headed female, big featured, long-bodied, good-looking, purebred. Back to the purebred division. Where has she been? Lot 16, Jared.
16's over to buy right here. You coming right here, and a big-bodied, stout, deep one right here towards the end of the open offering. And
Wow.
oh my, I'm at 35.7. I'm 35 out of 7. Out of 7. Oh my, out of 7. 8, but about 4,000. And 4 now, 4 now, 4 now 2. But about 42.3. About 33 now, $4,300. Now about 33 now, $4,300. She's the right kind. Got about 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. But about 43 now 5 and 43.5. But about 45 now, but about 45. But about 5 now, but about 5. But about $4,500 down here now 5 now 5 now 5. But about $4,500. You water now $4,500 to buy her now. Sold her to you 4,300. 4,300. Sweat on order, thank you, 619.
All right, here we go to lot number 18 now. 18 comes next, ladies and gentlemen. Here would be a Dignity. Back to the great Sam Y251 genetic combination. Big-bodied, loose-built, square-made, beautiful female. Half-blood, back to that $70,000 JO96 donor dam. Help yourself here. She's your lot 18.
Lot number 18, number to buy, the Dignity right here, cow family, right back to the great Y251. And I'm at 35 out of 7. And 35 out of 7 out of 7 and 7 out of 7 out of $3,700. You want to order out of 7 to buy out of 7 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 out of 3,700. And 7 and 7 and 7 out of 7. You talk about a good built, good lined one right there. Has got an awfully good pattern. And a year from now, imagine what she'll be worth as a bred heifer. I think we'll be talking double that with that kind of looking balance. Give me 3,000. Now 3,200. You want to own her. Now 33. Now 33. Now 35. Now 35. Yes, 35. Do it. Now about 35.7. I'm 35 out of 7. Out of 7. 8. Now about $3,800. Now about $3,800. To buy about $3,800. You want owner. And 8 and 8 and 8. But about 38. But about 3,800. Yes, 8. Now 4. Now 4. You got to be 4. Now 4,000. I'll take 9. Does that help you, Scotto? Got to be 39. 38. 9. 9. Now 4. Yes, 4 online. Now 1. Now 2. 42. Did you do it? Got to be 2. Now, about 2, 3. Now, about 4,300. Now, about 5. I'm 43 now. 5 and 5. But about 45. Out of 7. I'm 45 out of 7. Out of 7. Way wrong here. I'll take 4,600. Take a look at my cow. Got to be 4,600 on her. 45.6. Now, about 6. Now, about 4,600. Now, about 6. Now, about 4,600. Now, about 6. About $4,600 to buy her. And I have sold her to you. 4,500. 650. 4,500. 650.
Let's go to lot number 17 now, ladies and gentlemen. 17th, the number to buy. Coping with Destiny. Back to the Duracell. Purebred, January, big, stout, burly-bodied, tremendous built female. Lot number 17 on the Coping with Destiny.
You betcha. 1-7. 1-7's over to buy right here. Last open Simmental heifer of the evening.
Look
here
at my
to
video here.
3,000. Now 2. I'm a 3 now. Whatever 2 to 2. Whatever $3,200. Now 33. Whatever $3,300. You want to buy her? Now whatever 5 to give out. Whatever $3,500 on her. And 35. But about 5 to give out. Whatever 35. Now 5 and 5 and 5. Whatever 35. Now 5 and 5. Whatever 5. Whatever to get 5. Whatever 5 to give out. Whatever $3,500. You want her? And 5. But about 5 to give out. Whatever 5 now 5. But 5, 7, out of 77, out of 7, and 7, and 7, out of 77, out of 7. I'm 35, out of 77, out of 77.
Purebred Simmental female, sired by arguably the hottest purebred bull in all the land. Back to the Duracell from the great 927W on the bottom side. You talk about a pedigree you can hang your hat on. This kind of money, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a female that a guy'd look awfully smart a year from now having this one at this kind of money. Pay attention. Lot 17.
You betcha. Give me 3,600 on her. $3,600 to buy her. I'm 35 out of 600, but I'm at 6 to go right on to do it. But I'm at 36.7 and 7 and 7 and 7 of 7 to get about that 37 out of 7 and over to get that 77 about $3,700 to go to 36 now 7. Sold her to you 3,600 same way 650.
All right, let's go to the Angus division. Lot 57 leads things off. And ladies and gentlemen, you talk about one with the extras in terms of substance, in terms of cow family, in terms of power and absolute substance. This lot number 57 checks a lot of boxes. A female, ladies and gentlemen, that comes to you sired by the $100,000 A1. She's back to the influence of the $80,000 Queen Ruth 2157. Massive bodied, square built, big footed, extra good haired, and one that comes with a great disposition. Lot 57.
You betcha. 5-7's over to buy the leadoff Angus heifer. I'm at 5,000 now. $5,500 you on owner. I'm at 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55 down. 5 $5,500 to buy. I'm at 5 200. I'm at 5 $500 $5,500 down. I'm at 55. I'm at $5,500 to go owner. I'm at 5 now. 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55. I'm at 55 now. 5 down. 5 $55. Better when you get a pay. But I'm 55 now. 55. I'm at $55 to buy. And 55 down. 5 down. 5 to get over 55. 55. I'm at 6 now. 6 now. 6 now. 6,000. I'm 7.5. What do you get? 6,000. Oklahoma better get over that 6,000. I'm at 6,000. Now at 6. You're out in Gary, Oklahoma. Here you get over that 6,000. Come on. Now at 6 now. 6 now. 6 now. 6,000. Already you want to buy her? Hit 6 now. At 600. Now to 600. Now at 6 now. At 6,000. I believe it would. Here you get over that 6,000. And 6 and 6 and 6. Now 6,000. To go at 6 now. At 2.5. I'm at 6 bid now. At 2. At 2 to get over that activity. What do we get? 2 now. 2 now. 5 and $6,500. You want her down. At 5 to buy her. At 5 to give out. At 65. You're out in Oklahoma now. At 5 to give out. At 5. 5. I know things run a little slower out there, but hit that clicker. Got to be 6,500. 62.5 now. 6,500 on her now. But at 60.
You talk about a pedigree, Jared, on the bottom side that's generated millions. Here's your opportunity to get in for an affordable price.
Come on, Mike. It'll be all right. You'll love her. Give me that $6,500 owner. And 5 and 5 and 5 over 5 to give out. Over 65 now. Over 5 to give out. Over $6,500. You want to buy her? Give me that 3 one time. 63. 63. Why go ahead and do it. 63. 6,300. You want to buy her? Over $6,300. You want her? Over $6,300 to go order die. $6,300. You want her to die. Sold her to you. 6,250 on 673. 62.5 on 673.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 55 comes next. Here's another daughter of the great 2157, the Casino 502, a product of the program that comes to you sired by the very popular Fortunate Son. Ladies and gentlemen, she's your lot number 55.
Lot number 55 is number to buy. 5 be number to buy right there. What a female right here out of the same great cow. Fortunate Son daughter. Can't go wrong here. Starter at 4,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? I'm at a 4 bid now. Number 2.5. Now number 50. Number 42. Number half. Number 42. Number now. Number to get about $4,250. You want to order? I'm at 4 bid now. Number 2.5 order. Number 50. I'm going to get that 42 now. Now number 2. I'm going to get that 42. Number now. Number to get about $4,250 order. And 2.5 now. Number 50. Number 42. Number now. You talk about style, balance, and presence. She might be the better looking one of the two. Now 45. Now 7.5. 47.50. What about you there, Oregon bidder? Come on now. What about 7.5? I'm pretty about 7.5. Pretty about 7.5 to $5,000 now. 2.5. We're going to get 50. What about now?
There's the best show heifer.
Got to be 5,250. What about 2? What about 2 to get about 52 now? What about Oregon? Come on now. What about 2 to get about 52 now? How about 1 and 51 and 1 now? $5,100 now. What about 1? What about 51 now? What about 1 to get 1? What about $5,100? You want her? And 51 now. What about 1 to get 1? What about 51? 51. What about 51? 51. What about 51 now? What about 1? What about $5,100? What about now 2. Now 52. Now 52. Little 2. 52. Now 2. But I'm going to get that 2. But about 2. What about 2 now? $5,200 to buy her. Sold her to you. 5,100. 680.
Lot number 58 comes next, ladies and gentlemen. 58 is the number to buy on another powerhouse Angus female, sired by the great Follow Me, back to the Forever Lady from the legendary 5001 cow family. Here's your lot number 58.
58's number to buy. You talk about a very long neck, good built one right here. Follow Me. Lot number 58.
Show heifer time.
Out of 4,000. Now, over 2.5 owner. Now, 2.5 you on owner. Over 2. Over 2 to get about 42 now. Down over 50. Over to get that 42. Over about out. Over about to get about 42. Over about half. Denby better get in here to get about that 42.5 on him. I'm 4 bid now. Over 2.5. He's used to sitting on the bench there, Sam. You got to be 42 now. Over about to get about 4,250. A lot of trade here to get about activity. I'm at 4 now. Over 2. Over to get activity. Come on, player. Get about 42.5 on him. I'm at 4 now. Over 2 now. Now over activity. Got to be 42 now. 5. Now over to give out about 45. But about to give out about $4,500 to buy him. You missed her, didn't you? Got to be that 45 now. 5 now. 5 to get about 5. I believe so. Here to get about that $4,500 to buy him. 42 now. 5. Now over to give out. Now over 5 to get 5. Now over to give out. Now over 5. Now over 5 to get 5. Now how about 4,300? I think she's got the build, and she is the kind to make a big, stout, good-bred female. She will be ultra competitive, especially a year from now. Give me that 43. 4,300 on her. 42.5. Now 3. Got to be 43. But to get that $4,300, you want her a 3 to buy her. Now what about 3 to order that I have. Sold her 4,250. 619. Thank you.
All right, here we go to lot number 5-6. Be the number to buy. Fortunate Son, back to the Great Queen Ruth, 2157. If you like them big-footed, big-bone, and bold-bodied, here's a female to pull up a seat for. Lot 56.
Lot 56, number to buy right here. Number 3,000. Now 2.5 on her. Right there, 35. Look around, 35. Right there. Now 7.5. I'm 35 over 7.5. I'm 35 over 70. I'm 35 over 7.5. I'm going to get at 7.5, 7.5, 4,000. I'm 7.5, but about 44. Now, but about 4,000. I'm about 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4,000. About 4 down, 4. Give me at 3,800. Don't miss her. I'm 7.5. Do it now. 38. But about 8. Now, but about 4. I'm going to get that 44. But about 44. Now 4,000. Fills in the lead, gentlemen. Got to be 4,000. I'm 38. But about 44. Now 4,000. Down here. Now 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. About 4,000. You want about but about 4. Now 2.
Better heifer. Better
again,
pedigree.
2. Now 42. Down but about 3. I'm 42. But about 3. 3. 33. And again here to get about that 43. 5. And 5 and 5. Scotto's in the lead. 45. Now about 45. But about 43. But now about 45. But about 45. But about 40. $5 down but about 40. $5 you want her now. Sold her Scott your way. 4,300. How's it go? 4,300. Thank you. 620. Here
lot
we
of
go.
59. Here be the last Angus heifer of the evening. Lot 59. She's a lead the way back to the great Wallace Frontier Gal, an own daughter of the national champion Frontier Gal 39, the 2005 ROV champion at the National Western Stock Show, sired by the $1 million lead the way. Jared, she's your lot 59.
You betcha. And AK says just experienced showman only on this female older exhibitor. Lot number 5'9". I'm going to buy an older exhibitor. Here again, you tell me 5'9's her number. But is she all right for Chan? You think Chan can hold her? I'm at 3,000. Now 2. I'm at 3. What about 2? What about 2? What about 2.5? 5. But about $35. You want to buy her? And 35 and 5 and 5. But about 35. Just had to ask. Here you go. About 45. What about 7.5? I'm 35. What about 7.5? 7.5. What about 7.5? 4,000. Now what about 4? Come on. Now what about 44? Now 4,000. That's away. Now what about 2.5? I'm at 4 down 2.5. What about get that 42 now? Now what about 50? What about get that 4,200? What about that? Get about that 42. What about half? What about that? Get about that 4,250. You want her? You sure? I believe it would. Go right on. 42.5. Yes, now 3. Now 3. Now 5. Now 5. Now $4,500 to buy her. I'm 43.5. Now about 5, but about 5, 4 help you. Go right on, do it. 44. Now 5. That's the way you got about that $4,500 to want her. And 45. Now 5. Now 5. A bit of a 5 minute. What do you get that 45? But about $4,500 to go order. Said no, sold her 4,400. 4,400. 620.
All right, here we go. We're headed to our Simmental donor division with lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen. An own maternal sister, to the great copacetic, sired by the $109,000 Berwick. Here's a female that comes safe in calf to John B., the sire of the $38,000 high-selling heifer calf this evening, and the PTP Show Bull of the Year. A 3/4 blood female that is simply stunning from every angle, long neck, big-footed, square-built, and she averages 9 high-quality IVF sex female embryos on 6 aspirations. She's lot number 1, Jared, and she's a joy.
Lot number 1's over to buy. What a female right here, and coming right in here, and who said 10 on her, and 10 on her, and $10,000 to go over 10, but if we get that 10 started along at 4,000, now $4,500 to buy her, and 45, now 5, now 5, to get about 45, now 5,000, now 55, over 6,000, now over 6, now 6, now 5, now 5, but over 65, now over 7, and 75, over 8,000, now over 8, now over 85, 85, over 85, over 90, get down, over 9,000, now 9, but over 90, get down, now 5, but over 95, now 5, now 5, over 95, now 5, now 5, to get about $9,500 you want to order, and 95, and 5, and 5, but over 5, to get 5, now 10, but over to get that 10, but over 10, to get 10, but over 10,000, I'm 95, but over 10, to get 10, how about 7.5, does that help you? Got to be $9,750 you want to order, I'm at 95, 7.5, now over 7.5, now over 7.5, 7.5, 95, over 7.5, you're out online, going to be 6, now 7, now 97, now 97, now $9,700, what about 77, what about 97, now
Talk
over
about
77.
opportunity here, Jared, on a female that has that kind of genetic base, one that comes to you ready to make purebreds. Pick the bull of your choice. This would be a female here that'll make those elite purebreds that command big, big premiums.
97, 97, 97, 97, 98, 98, what about $9,800 to buy her? And 78, what about 8, what about 8, what about 8, what about 98, what about 8, what about 8, yes or yes, online, you're behind. You got to be 98. I already have 97 here. You got to be 9,800. 98, 98. What was to get that $9,800 order? $9,800 to buy her now. Sold her to you at 9,700. 9,700. Heights by 658.
Let's go to lot number 3 now, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 3. Here's the Pays to Believe. Back to the great 770P. You talk about one that is massive, bold-bodied, three-dimensional, and she raised that $25,000 heifer calf that was the 2023 Louisville Spring Heifer Calf Champion. Big-time pieces, big-footed, big bone. She averaged 11 high-quality IVF sex female embryos on 7 aspirations. She's your 770P daughter, Jared. She's lot 3.
You betcha. What a female right here, and what a pedigree on the bottom side. Here's lot number 3. Over to buy to give here on a good one. And coming right in here to get over that 4,000. Now $4,500 to buy. And 45, now 5, but over 55. Now 6,000, but over 6 now, 6 now, 6 now, 5 now, 5, but over 7, now over 7,000. And 7 now, over 5, but over 8,000, but over 8, now 5, but over 9 to get 9, but over 9,000, but over 9 to get over 9, over 9,000. Now 5, now 10. And 10, but over to get that 10, 10, 10, but over 10,000, but over 10 to get 10, but over 10,000. Over 10 to get 10, over 10, now 10 to 10, over 10,000, and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 5 and 5 and 5 over 10,000, $500. You want to buy her? You want back in? You got to be 10-5. I'm a 10, I'm a 5. You got to be 5 to get 5, over 10-5 quitter. Here you got to be 10-5. I'm a 10 bid 5. I'm a 5 to get 5, over 5 to get 5. There's no fame in quitting there, young man. Here you got to be that $10,500 to buy her, and 5 and 5, but about $10,500 now over 5. You sure? You got to be 10-5. Now 10-5. Now 10-5. Sold out at 10,000 on the phone. 10,000. 638. Thank you. Here we go. Lot number.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move along to the pair division. The fall pairs. The guesswork is absolutely removed in these next 3 females. Lot number 52 starts things off, and she is a female that if you had a chance to go through the cattle and see her, you absolutely had to be impressed. She's a 24 carat back to the great D481, the same female that produced the $25,000 percentage heifer we sold earlier this evening. Here's one that comes to you, ladies and gentlemen, with a heifer baby at side by the great Firehouse. One that is perfect in her udder design, big-footed, square-built, and has a presence that's hard to put a price tag on. Lot 52 and A, heifer baby at side. The guesswork is fully removed.
You bet you. A lot of her 52 and A, number to buy. Heifer baby at side. You come running right here. Don't you like her? And who said 10 on her? And 10 to buy her. Whatever $10,000 you want to order now, 5,000. Now 2.5, 55. And 7 now. Whatever $6,000. Whatever 6 now. Whatever 2.5, 5. Whatever 65. Whatever 7 now. 7. Whatever 77 now. Whatever 2.5, 5. Whatever $75 to buy her. And 75, but about 75, but 75, but 75, but 7 out, over 8,000. I'm 7 out, over 8, get 8, over 8,000, over 8,000, over 8,000, over 8, got 8,000. You talk about a good female now, 82 and a half. 82, over down, over down, over 82, 50, over down, over down, to get about 82, over down, we're on the wrong side of 10,000.
You talk about one of the best females in the entire offering, ladies and gentlemen. We are way under the money on a female like this that has donor cow written all over her. Jump in right here on a half-blood female that's got power on both sides of her pedigree, and she's got the look and presence to get the job done.
82.50. Doc, you want in? Got to be 82 and a half. Now, over 250. We're going to get 8,250. Now, over down. We got about 82. Now, about half. Over down. You made that in an hour today. Got to be 82 and a half. How about 8,000? Now, 2.5. You want to buy her? Over 2.5. Over 2. Over 82 and a half. Over sold her to you at 8,000. 658. Thank you.
All right. The next pair of females is lot number 54 and A. 54 and A. Here'd be a good times. Back to the pay the price from the great 137Z. Of course, this female would come to you from the Height Simmentals program. One that is absolutely backed by an incredible female. Beautiful strip-faced female. Perfect udder quality supports this lot 54. She sells with a big stout bull calf at side by the great G302. Ladies and gentlemen, lot 54 and A, the number to buy.
Lot 54 and A, number to buy. What a pair of cattle right here. Who said 5 on them? And 5 on them. Over 5,000. Over 4,000. Start them at 4. Over 4,000. Over 2.5. I'm 40. Over 2. Over 10. Over get down 42. Over half. Now 42. Now 5. 45. 7.5. I'm 45. Over 70. 45. Over 7.5. 45. Over 7.5. 45. Over 7.5. Over get down 40.
Find the pair here too, not
45,
choice.
7.5. 45. Over 7.5. Over 7.5. Everything goes. Calves, cows, everything. Got to be $4,750 to buy them. How about $4,600? You want to try them? $4,600 to go about I have. $4,600 all over I sold them right there. $4,500, $691. $4,500 on 691.
53 comes next. Here'd be a troubadour back to the same 137Z daughter, the great 208H. You talk about another one. Beautiful profiling, big-footed, stout-boned one. Comes to you with a heifer calf at side. Ladies, or bull calf at side, excuse me, lot 53.
5-3, 5-3, number to buy right here. here. 4,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? How about a 4? Whatever 2.5. I'm a 4 down. 2.5 down. Whatever 10. Whatever 10. Whatever to get that 40. 10. Whatever half. Half. Whatever about 4,250. I'm at 4 bid. Whatever 10. Whatever 10. Whatever that 40. 10. Whatever down. I'll start her long here at 37.8. 38, now 4,000, now 4, yes 4, now 2, got to be 42, 42, now 3, now 5, got to be $4,500 to buy him, and 45 now, if I give out about 45, about 7, if I get that 7 and 7 and 7, about $4,700 to buy her, and 45, about 77, now about 7, now about 77, now about 7, now 7, now 7, but about $4,700 order, now about 7 to buy her, about $4,700 you order, and I sold her to you, 4,500, 4,500, 674, 674, here we go, lot number 29, getting a good set of these bred females. 2-9 be number to buy. You talk about a stout, burly, three-dimensional, good female right here. 29s are
29s now next, ladies and gentlemen, to initiate the spring pair division. Lot number 29 be the number to buy. And you talk about one that the crew at Rockin' P brought with the bells and whistles. The biggest footed, the biggest boned, arguably one of the most flexible females in the entire offering that is backed by the legendary AO21, a female that has surpassed the $1 million mark in progeny sales. You talk about one that's got the three-dimensional build and style, sired by the Great Reckoning, making her a three-quarter sister in blood to the $130,000 heifer that sold at Buck Creek a couple years ago. She's a maternal sib in blood on the bottom side, her dam is, to the Great Private Stock and the Great Eminence. You talk about one you can build a program around. We could have started the sale with her, Jared. She's your lot 29.
Lot number 29, 2-9, or number to buy, 29, number to buy. What a female. Who said 10 on her? And 10 to buy her. Number 10. I'll start along here to 5,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? And 55. Over 7 down. 6,000. Not over 6 down. 2 down. 5 over 16. 5 over 7 down. Over 75. Over 8,000. I'm 75. Over 8 down. Over 85. 9. Over 9 to get down. Over 9,000. Not over 9 to get down. Now 5. Now 10. But over 10,000. Down. Over 10 to get 10. Over 10. Over 10,000. Already one owner. And 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. Over 10. Over 10,000. Over 10. Now 5. I'm a 10 bed 5. Over 5 to get 5. Over 10 5. Over 5 to get 5. Now 11. You got to be 11,000. Already one owner. And 11 to got to be 11,000. Now 5. But to get 5. Now 11,500. Now 11,500 to buy her. I'm 11 now. Over 5 to get 5. Now over 5 to get 5. Now 11,500. Now over 12. Now over 12. Get 12. Now over 12,000. Now 5. 5. Over 5 to get about 12,500. I'm 12. But over 5 to get 5. Over 12,500. Over 13. But over 13. 30. Over 13,000. Now over 13. 13. Now 5. Now 14,000. Already one owner. And 14. 14. But about 14,500. Now 15. But over to get that 15. Now over 15. Got about 15,000. And 15. Now over 15. But over to get that 15. 15. Got about 15. 15. Got about 15. 15. Got about 15. 15. Got about 15. But over to get that 15,000. Now 15. Scotto, got to be 15. Got to be 15. But we're going to get that 15,000 already wanted I have. Got to be 15. 14 5's right over here. You got to be 15. 15. 15. Anybody else want to get that 15,000 already wanted I sold it to you. 14,500. 683. Thank you, Dustin.
Here we go. Lot number 23 comes next on the Eminence. Back to the great Trixie, FO23, the halftime daughter from the great 2017 National Western Stock Show champion, C004, safe and calf to reflection. And folks, before we go any further with these bred heifers, I want to bring to your attention that nearly every one of these bred heifers tonight is safe to their AI date. You talk about built-in return on investment, all-inclusive from the crew here at Red River Farms. You talk about eliminating the guesswork. Where else in America can you go where nearly 100% of them are safe AI? That's a testament to their dedication. This lot 23 is awfully impressive, Jared. Lot 23.
Lot 23 is number to mine. A good female right here. Coming right in here to get about that $5,000 on her. Now 2.5, you're going to buy her. How about a 5 bid down? Over 2.5. Over 5 down. Over 2.5. 5. Over 55. Over 7 down. 6,000. Over 6 down. 6 down. 6 down. 2.5. 5. Over 5 to get 5. Over 65. 5. Over 7 down. Over 7. And 7 and 7 and 7. Over 7 down. Over 5. Over 8,000. 85. To get 9. But over 9,000. Now 9,500. I got you. Over 9,000. Now 95. I put you in at 9. Over 5 to get 5. Over 95. Now over 5 to get 5. Over 95. Now over 5. Now 10. I'm 95. Over 10 to get 10. Over 10,000. Over 10 to get 10. Over 10,000. Over 10. 10. Over 10. 5. I'm a 10 bid 5. Over 5 to get 5. Over 10. 5. Over 5 to get 5. Now over 5. 5. Over 5 to get over that 10. 5. I'm a 10 to 5. But over 5 to get 5. Over 10. 5. Over 5. 5. You want back in here? You got about that 10. 5. 5. 5. He's real good at quitting.
You talk about one that's got that kind of quality from a structural standpoint. Huge footed, beautiful from the profile, and safe and calf to reflection. Here's one, ladies and gentlemen, that's well worth the chips.
You got to be good at something. There you got about that 10 5. Now over 5 to get 5. Over 10 5. Over 5 to get 5. Over 10 5. You want back in here? You got about that $10,500 now. Over 5 to get 5. Yes or yes? Got to go. 10 5. Now 10 5. Sold out. 10,000 should go too. 900.
All right, lot number 35 comes next, ladies and gentlemen. I love this female in terms of her type and kind. A beautiful Baldy, sired by Troubadour. Back to the great Tiara 130Z, the driver daughter that's been a staple in the program here at Red River Farms. Lot 35, Safe AI to the national champion Reckoning and sire of high sellers across the land. You talk about big-time ROI, Jared. Here's your lot number 35.
What are we going to give you here? You got to be 5,000. Now 2.5 on her. Now I'm going to 5 over 2.5. You're going to order. Over 2, you got over activity. What are we going to get activity? 52.5, 5, 7, over 6,000. And 6, and 6, and 6, and 6, now 6,000. Or you want to order over 2.5, 5. And 6,500. Order over 5, 7, over 7, over 2.5, 5. Over 75 now. Over 45, over 75, over 7, over 8,000. And 8 now. Over 8,000. Over 2.5 to 85. Over 85. Over 85 to 9. 85 now. Over 9 to get out. Over 9. Over 9 to 5. Over 45, 95, 10. Over 10 to get 10. Over 10,000. Now 10, 5. And 10, 5. And 10, 5 now. Over 10,500. Now. Over 45, over 10, 5. Over 45, over 10, 5. And 10, 5. Now. Over 45, over 10, 5. Over 45, over 10, 5. Now. Over 45, over 10,500. Now 11,000. Now 5. I'm 11 now. Over 45, 11, 5. Now 11,005. Now. Over 45, 11, 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5 to get over 11, 5. I'm 11 now 5. Now 12, 5. Now 12, 5. Over 12,500. Order you water. And 12, 5. Over 45, over 12, 5. Over 45, over 12, 5. Over 45, over 12,500. Order.
Just think here, Jared, as she lays down and has a Reckoning heifer baby, how fast you'll have your money made back.
12-5, 12-5, but over to get up, over 12,005, but over 45, over 5, say 5, bid 5, over 12,500, now over 45, over 12,500, over 45, with 12 help you. With 12,000 help you. Got to be $12,000 you want to order. You want to get back in here to get rid of that $12,000 you want to order. Now sold it right there, 11,500, 606, 11,500, headed to Yoakum. Thank you, 606.
Lot 36, Troubadour, back to the driver once again. Beautiful, big-footed, stout-featured female. Here's one that comes to you, AI bred to Reckoning. She's due January 20th. Lot 36.
36, number to buy to give here. I'm at 5,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? No, over 250. Whatever to get activity. 2 to 2 to get over activity. 5,000. Now 2.5 on her. I'm at 5 bid now. 2.5. You want to own her? No, over 2 to get over 52.5. I'm at 5 bid now. Over 2 to down 5 now 7.5. I'm at about over 7.5. 6,000. Now over 6 now 6 now 6 now 6,000. Now over 2.5 5 and 65. $100 now over 5 to get 5. Over 7.5. Over 7. I got to be 7.5. I got 62.5 right up here. You're going to be 6,500. 65. Anybody else want to get that $6,500 down over 5 to buy her? $6,500 down over 5 to give out over 60.
Here's one of the good ones we'll sell tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of build, in terms of length of body, in terms of shape. Pay attention to what we're doing. And she was AI bred to Reckoning. She was too close to call, but folks, I promise you, regardless, this is a high quality female.
7.5.
It's due the end of January.
Now 7,000 on the internet. You got to be 7. Now 7. Everybody get that. 7 get 7. Now what 7? Now what 7,000? What 7 get 7? You're out online. Reese, you got to be 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. What to get about that $7,000 order? And I have. Got to be 7. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 75. Now 5. Scotto, you're out. Got to be 75. Now what to give out? What to give out? What 75. Reese, you're behind. And 75. Now what to give out? What 75. Now what to give out? What 75. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5 to get about that $75 down. What 5 to buy her? And I have. $75 you want her? And I sold her to you. 72.5. 673. 7,250 on 673.
All right, here we go. Next up to lot number 37, keeping the Flush Sisters together in the sale order. Here's the Wallace Overload. Back to the copacetic Tiara 130Z on the bottom side. Big-footed, big-bone, beautiful profile and female. Coming to you safe and calf to Firehouse, lot 37.
Lot 37, number to buy. What a female. What a power cow right here. You tell me what I'm going to give you here. You're going to be 5,000. Now what over 2.5 you want to buy her. How about a power over 2.5? What over 5 bid down? What over 2? What over 2? Get about 52.5. What over 5 bid down? What over 2.5? 5. What over 7.5? How many 5? Scotto, you're out. Now 7.5. 55. 7.5. 55. 7.5. 55. What over 7.5? 7.5. 55. What over 7.5? 6,000. Now 2.5 you want her. I'm 6 now. What over 2.5? What over get that 60? 2.5. 5. Now what over 65? 7.5. I'm 65. What over 7.5? What over get that 7.5? 65. But now what over 7.5? 65. But now what over 7.5? What over 7.5? 65. What over 7.5? Order and I have $6,750 you want to order. And I sold her to you. 6,500. Same way. 673.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we're going to move along to lot number 47. Lot 47 comes next, and a female that if you went through them, you had to have found her. Here's one that's as extreme and attractive through her front 1/3 as any that will sell tonight. She's sired by Halftime, back to the great BO79, a female that's been very instrumental in the foundation and the building blocks here at Red River Farms. Safe and calf to Firehouse, due on New Year's Day, lot 47.
Lot 47 is over to buy. buy. 4-7 bid number to buy. Don't you like her? Coming right in here to get about what a female. Take a look at my cow here to get about that 5,000. Now 2.5 on her. I'm going to find bid now over 2.5. Now over 2. We got to be 50, 250. Now over 5, 7 now over 6,000. Now 6 now 6 now 6 now 2.5 now 5 now 5 to get about 65 now over 7.5. I'm 7 now over 7 now over 7 now over 2.5 over 72.
She's a big timer.
About 72 over out. Come on, Sam. Now 2.5 and 72.5. Now over now over 72 over half over now over 72 over half over now to get about 7 now over to get about 7 now over to get about 72.5. Sam, on the internet, I took 67.5 here first, right here in the seats up top. Got to be 7,000 online. Sam, you need to be 7. Got to be 7,000. Even money. I believe it would. Got to be 7. 7.5, 7. Now a little bit 7. Now a little bit 7,000. A little bit 7. Sam, you're not in. 7,000. 7,000. Got to go. 7,000. Now a little bit 7. It takes 7 to play, Sam. Got to be $7,000. Now a little bit 7. Now a little bit $7,000 order. Now sold her right there. 6,750 on 646. Thank you.
Lot 50 comes next. 5-0. Here'd be a Troubadour. Back to the influence of the great D481. We sold the maternal sister to this female for $25,000 earlier tonight. She's safe AI to the great reckoning, due on the second day of January. Lot 50, Jared.
Lot 50, 5050. Number to buy to give her 5,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? Number 250. Number to get that 50. 2.5 on her. Safe and cap. The great reckoning. Got to be 2.5. How about if I big return on the way now? 52. Over down. To get about 50, 250. How about if I had over 2 down, over 2, over 2, over 2, over 2 to get about 5,000, 250, over 2, over to get that 50, 2 over down, to get about 5,000, $250. You want to buy them? And 52.5 on them now, over to get about 50, 250, over down, starter at 5,000, or excuse me, starter at 4,000, now 2.5, 42.5, 4,250, better bred female, 42.5, safe AI, now 4,500 on her. Now 7.5, you want her, 45, 7.5, high quality beast right here to get about that 7.5, 47.50, now 5,000. I'm 7.5, over 5, over 5, now 5, over $5,000, now over 5, over 5,000, now over 5, give me 48. 48. Now 5. Now 5. All you got to do is ask him, Mitchell. Got to be 5,000. 4,800. Down 5. Just like being at home. Got to be 5,000. But when you get up and give out about 5,000, what to give out about 5,000 to buy. But I sold out at 4,800. 4,800 gets a good home. 6 what? 616. Thank you.
All right, here comes lot number 42 next across your screen. 42 be the number to buy. Here'd be a heifer, ladies and gentlemen, sired by Exit 44. Back to the Pilgrim Serena. Beautiful bald-faced female. One that is so good in her lines. Big-footed, big bone. Safe and calf to the great Bombshell, due the second day of January. You talk about quick return on investment. That's not very long away, Jared. Lot number 42 is number to buy.
42, number to buy. 42, number to buy. What a female right here to get about 4,000. Now 2.5 on her. I'm 4 bid now, over 2.5. Now about 45, about 7 now, about 47 now, about 7, about 4,750. I'm 45, about 7.5, 45, about 7.5, 7.5, 45, about 4,700 and a half, about 7.5, 45, now about 10 to get about 7.5, now about 10, but we get that 47.
I'm going to interject here real quick. On Monday this week, we sell 3 loads of commercial red-hided females due to calve in February and March. Half of them weren't AI bred. Half of them were natural exposed to 5 different bulls. You had no idea what you were buying, and we averaged just under 5,000. Help yourself tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Throw the papers away and put yourself together a great set of cows if you don't want them registered. This is a better set of females.
45, 4,600 on them. 4,600 to buy her. 4,600 on her. Now 6, 7. Now what about 7? Now what about 47? Now what about 7? Now what about 7 and 7 and 7? What about $4,700? What about 7? Now what about $4,700 to buy them? And I sold out at 4,600. Miller, light your way. 4,600. 617.
43 comes next. Private stock back to the great Serena once again. She's too close to call, but she was AI bred to Loverboy, and she was exposed to Cash Money L21. A very, very impressive stud himself. Folks, you talk about great, a female right here with an elite pedigree, bred in the purple, top and bottom side. Lot 43.
Steak or Miller Lite, Phil? Which one is it? Lot number 43. Lot number 43, number to buy. I have a 4,000. Now I'm up 2, 42 and a half on her. I'm putting up about 2.5, but to get that 4,250. Now 5, what do you get 5? About 45, about 45, about 45, about 45, about 45, about 45. Now about 45, about $4,500 to buy them. And 45 will take 4,300. 43. Why wouldn't you? Now 5. 4's bid 5. Got to be 45, sir. You got to be $4,500. You want to own her. And 45, but about 55. 44's here. You got to be 45. Now 6. 45, about 6. In order to get that 4,600, what do we get over that 4,600? What do we get at Oklahoma? You're out online. You got to be $4,600. You want to buy them. And 45 and 6. Now what about 6? Now but about $4,600. What about 6? Now but about $4,600. You want or not? You want in? 4,600. You sure? 45, 600. Sold her. 4,500. 4,500. 651. Goodbye right there.
Here comes 11, the Prophet Daughter, a maternal sister to the $38,000 high seller. Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about elite in terms of build and style. Big-footed, big-boned, safe AI to the great Exit 44. Lot number 28, Jared's number to buy.
Lot number 28, number to buy. 2 and an 8, meet number to buy. What a female right here. They just keep coming, and you tell me. I'm at 4,000. Now 2.5. You want to buy her? I'm at 4. What about 2.5? What about to get activity? What about 42.5? Now what about 2? What about 2? What about to get activity at $4,250 to buy her? What about 2? What about 2? To get about 42.5 on her. I'm at 4 bid. Now 2.5. Now what about activity? About 41. What about to get at 41? Now what about 41? 41. But about 41. 41. But about 40. 100. What about 1? But about 41. 41. But about 4,100. You talk about one that's dense. And back to probably one of the more popular donors of the evening, we sold maternal sisters that highlighted the open heifer division right here. What a female right here. Starter at $3,500. Now 7. Now 3,800. You want to buy her? Now $4,000 on her. Now 42. Now 43. Now 3. But we get at 3. I'm 42. I'm about 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now 5. But about 55. About 45. He knows here to get up at 45. Now about 45. About $4,500. You want her to? Sold her to you. 4,300. 4,300. 668. Thank you.
Here we go. 32 coming to you next. 32 coming next. And another female that's laced with power in terms of pedigree alone. 32. Private stock time. Back to the great Wakanda female on the bottom side. The 923B. Safe AI to Firehouse. Jared, due the second day of the year. 32.
Lot number 32 is number to buy. 3-2. 3-2 number to buy. I'm going to give here now 4,000. Number 2. Number 2. I'm going to get that $4,200. Number 2. You get now $4,200. You started at 35. Now 7. And 7A, about $3,800 now, but about 4,000. I'm 3,800 now, but about 4,000. But about 4,000, get about 4,000. But I'm going to get that 4, about 4 down, 4 down, 4 to get a $4,000. Do you want her? I'm 3,800 now, 4 now, but about 4,000 now, but about 4 down, 4 down, 4 way under the money here. Better female, got to be 4,000. Now 2. I'm 4 down, but about 41. 4,100. Now 2. 41.2. Now about 2 to get 2. 42.3. I'm 42 now, 3 now, 3 now, 3, but about 43. Now, but about 3 to get 3. Now, but about $4,300 down, but about 3, 3, 3 now, 3 now, 3 now, 3 now, $4,300. Do you want to order now? Sold her to you, 4,200, 4,200. 6, 5, and a 4. Thank you, Kip.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to lot 31. 31, back a page. Here is a lover boy, back to the great AO21 style genetic combination on the bottom side. Here's a female that comes to you AI bred to Pays to Dream. Lot 31.
31 number to buy. 31 number to buy. What a female right here. You talk about a stout, deep, good one right there. Lot number 31, 31, 31. Now what about 35, 7. I'm 35, what about 7, now what about 38, what about 8, what about 8, what about 38? They'll get it up here in a minute. Got to be 3,800. Good. Lot 31. I'll tell you what she is. She's flat good. Moderate, stout, deep. She's the right kind, three-dimensional. What a female right here. And all right, we're going to go ahead and sell her to you. I'm at 35, 7. Now what about 8? Now what about 38? Now what about 8? Now what about 4,000? Now what about 2? Now what about 42? Now 42? Now what about 2 to get 2? Now $4,200 to buy her. And 42 and 2 and 2. Now what about 2? Now what about to get at 2, 2, 2. What about 2? What about 2 to get about 42? I'm 4. Now what about 2 to get 2? Now what about 2? Now 3. Now what about 33? Good eye. Now what about 3? He knows. Now what about 3 to get $4,300 to buy him? 42, 3. Now 3. Now 3. But about 3. But about to get at 3. But about 3. Now but about $4,300 to buy. But I have $4,300 to go. What about I sold them to you? 4,200 ST Employee of the Month. What's your number? 647. Thank you.
All right. Lot number 24. 24 comes next. And, folks, you talk about another big-timer. Here she is on your video screen, sired by eminence, back to the great Trixie C004, the past Denver champion, back to the legendary S311 on the bottom side. Generational championship genetics, top and bottom side. Lot 24, safe to reflection, Jared.
Lot
Where
24,
has she been?
Number to buy, and back to the great Trixie cow family. family now. Lot number 24. And coming around in here.
Better female.
35. 7 to buyer. I'm 7 now. Over 7 now. Over 8. Over $3,800 now. $4,000 now. About 4 now. 2 now. 2 now. 2 now. 3 now. 3 now. 5 now. $4,500. You want her? And 45. Scotto, you're out. Now about 45. About 45. About 45. About 45. About 45. About 3. You got to be 43. 43. 43. Now over 33. Now $4,300. Over 33. Now $4,300. You want her? And 43 to buyer. Now over 3 to 3. But about 3. Now over 3. But about 3. 3. 3. Now $4,300. You want her? And 42. 3. Now over 3 to 3. Now over 3. Now over 3. Scott, were you 42 up here? I'm 43 right here. Now 44. Got to be 44. You sure? Got to be 44. 43, 4. Now 4 to buyer. Now about 4 to owner. Now about 44. Now about 4. Now 4. Now about $4,400 to go order. Now sold it to you. 4,300, Mike. Thank you. 686. 4,300. 686.
Lot 25 comes next. Eminence back to the halftime from the Great Trixie. Safe AI to Reflection. Due on New Year's Day. Lot 25.
Lot 25, number to buy. 25 is number to buy right here in the Eminence daughter. And you tell me here to get about that 35-7. I'm 35 over 77 now over $3,800 now about $4,000 now about 4 now 2 2 2 now 3 now 3 now 4,300 now 5 5 5 5 to get about that $4,500. You want her? Then 7 now about 47 8 now about 48 now 5. What do you get 5 now 5 now 5 to get about that? But if you get that 55, I called you 8, Scott. Got to be 5. 48 5 but about 55 now 5 now about 5. You're good at 8. 48 now about 55 now about 55. What's that? No, I had 45 here. I put you in at 8. I'll take 47. Now 4,800, Sam. Got to be 4,800. 47.8. Now got to be 5,000. Now 5,000. Even money. Now 5. Got to be 5. Now 5,000. Now what to give out over 5,000. Now 2. Now 52. Now 52. But I'm going to get that 2 2 2. Now $5,200 order over 2 2. Now $5,200 order over 2. But I'm going to get that 2 2 2. Now $5,200 you order now. 52. You're going to be 52. It's 52. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 52. I'll take 1. Got to be 51. 51. 51. Now 2. Now 52. 52. Sambo, you're out. Got to be 52. 52. 52. Now 2. Yes, yes. Got to go. 52. 8K. What do you think? You're good over that 2. I don't want to get that 2, 2, 2. Now 3. Now 53. Now 3. Now 53. Sambo, what do you think? You're good over that 53. Iowa Bitter. Sam, did you do it? Now 5. Now 55. Little encouragement. 55. 55. 55. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7. Got to be $5,700 to buy. 55.7. Now what about 7? Come on. Now what about 7? Now $5,700. What about 7? What about get that 57? Now what about 7? Now $5,700. You want to die? Sold her 5,500. 5,500. What's the number?
What's the number? 614.
614. She hadn't calved yet.
All right. Here we go now to lot number 26, right on the next page. 26 be the number to buy. Here's a change is coming back to the Love and the Profit, the same female that produced the $38,000 high-selling heifer this evening. She comes to you AI bred to Perfect Vision.
Lot number 26, number to buy, 2 and a 6. I'm 35.7. I'm 35. What about 77? Now what about 7? Now 7. Now what about 8? Now what about 8? Now what about 4,000 down here? Down 4. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 42. Now what about 10? What about get down 42? What about 2 to get 2? Now $4,200. You want owner? How about 4 bid 2? Now what about 2? What about 2? Now what about 2 to get 2? Now $4,200. What about 2 to get 2? Now what about 2? 2 2. Well within the bounds of affordability. I'll take 4,100. 4,100 owner. 41 to buyer. You talk about a good female here. 4,100, and it's too close to call. But I'm not going to argue with you, AK. Those cash money cattle are awfully good. Stout, square, big-bodied, and I don't think either one of those sires will hurt that one at all. Now 43. Now 43. Now 43. 42, 3. Now 3. What are we going to get at $4,300 to buy them? And 3, and 3, and 3. What over 43? Now what over 33? Now 43. Now what over 33? Now $4,300. Now what over 3? What are we going to get at $4,300? You want to sold her 4,200. 4,200. 674. Thank you. 674. Here we go, lot number 46.
Number 46 comes next. 46 comes next, and you talk about another female with big-time pieces. 46 is a female that if you went through them, you had to have found her. She's so good in terms of her basic build and skeletal design. She's big-footed, she's long-bodied, and she comes to you safe AI to the legendary private stock, lot 46.
You betcha. 46 number to buy. I like this one late in the day here, coming around in here to get over that 4,000. Now 2, got to be 42. But over to get that 2, 3, 5. Now 45. Now what to give out now 7. Now what about 7? Now what about 5,000? Now 2. But over to get that 52. Now what about 2 to get 2? Now 52. Now what about 2? Scotto, got 2 of them in. I got 47 with the young man, the cowboy hat. Got to be 5,000. Now 5. Now 5. 47. Now 5. What do you get 5? Now what about to give out? What about 5,000? Now what about to give out? What about 5,000? 47 right there. You got to be 5. I'll take 48.
You're out online.
$4,800. $4,800 to buyer. Over there, going to be 48. Now 5,000. 48 to 5. What do you get find? Over 5. He's a quitter. You got about $5,000 down. Over 5. Got about $5,000. But what do you get? $5,000 to buy. But I sold out at 4,800. Phil, 4,800. 654. Thank you.
All right, here we go to lot number 30. Lot 30 comes next, ladies and gentlemen. Another very impressive female that is chock full of quality and presence. I think one that you certainly had to appreciate. She's a lead the way back to the great 031J, the $130,000 AO21 daughter, lot 30.
Lot 30, number to buy. You talk about a good-looking female right here. 30, number to buy. 30, 35, 7, gentlemen. 7, 8, number 8, now $4,000 now 2, number 2, you get $4,200 now number 2, now 1, 2, number 2, number 2, get $4,200, whatever, 2, you get 42, 3, and 3, and 3, and 3, and 5, and 5, and 5, number 45, now 5, now 7. Now 45, number 7, number to get 7, now number 7, and 7, and 7, number 7, to get about 45, number 7, number to get 71 in here on this one. You get about $4,700 to buy them, but I sold them to you, 4,500, Lance. 633. Thank you.
All right, next up comes 33. Lot 33 comes next. Here is a beautiful private stock daughter back to the primo from the great 923B. Safe AI to Firehouse due on New Year's Day. Lot 33.
Lot 33 is number to buy. You talk about a big, long, good female. 3-3 number to buy. And you tell me now what about 3570 water and 8 to buy her. Now $4,000 order. Number about 4.2, 2, number 2, number about 42, number 2, now number 2, now 3, now $4,300. You want to buy her. And 42 and 3, number 3, now 3, but buying 3 to 3 now $4,300 down over 3 now 3 now $4,300. You water I sold her 4,200 674. You betcha 4,200 674.
All right, here we go to lot number 34 comes next. Private stock back to the great Wakanda 923B. Safe AI to Loverboy, lot 34.
You betcha. What about here? AK's favorite right here. 34 number to buy here. You get about that 3570 water and 7 owner down $3,800 owner down $4,000 to buy. About 44 number about $4,000 down about 4 down 4 down 4 about $4,000 what about 40 better what to get that 44 about $4,000 what about 2 number about 42 with 33 3 now $4,300 you want owner and 42 3 now about 33 now 3 but about 33 now 4,300. What do you think here? You're going to be that $4,300 down here down 3 but what do you get that $4,300 you ordered out sold her to you 4,200 674 4,200 on 674.
Here we go to lot number 48. Lot 48's coming to you next. Another female that you certainly have to appreciate for what she presents in terms of mass and power and substance. This lot number 48 female is big time in terms of her look, her quality, and her stoutness. She's Safe AI due the first of the year to Loverboy. She's a trading up back to the high line. She's lot 48.
It's a good one right here. Don't you like her now? I got to be 35 over 7 and 35 over 7. 7 now over 7 and 7 and 7 over 7 now over 800 now 4,000 now over 4 now 2 now 42 over 2 give me that 41 Lance 42 3 give me that 43 now 3 safe to Loverboy 43. You wouldn't have to buy a show heifer. 43. You want it in? You got to be 43 on over 3. Get 3 now. $4,300 down over 3. She's gonna lay down and have a good one. You got to be that $4,300 to buy him. And 43 now over 3. Get 3 now 3. But about 43 now over 3. Able to buy him 33 now 43 now 3 now 3. Got to be that $4,300 to buy him. And I bet you get your son-in-law to cover out too. 4,300. 42 3. But else would get that $4,300. You wanted I sold out at 4,200 674.
Here we go. Lot number 49 coming to you next. Quantum Leap time back to the Cowboy Cut. Here's one safe to the great Perfect Vision due on the first of the year. Lot 49.
49 number to buy. Here you got about that coming around in here. You're going to be 35 7 now. About 37 8 now. About 38 now. $4,000 now. About 4 now 2. But over to get that 2 3 now. About 33 now. $4,300 you want her. And 43 and 3 and 3 and 3. But about $4,300 order now. 35. But about 45. But about 45. But about 55. But about 45 now. But about 55. How about 4 and $4,400 down. But about 4 now. $4,400 you want her. But about $4,400 to go order now. Sold her to you 4,300 Phil. 697.
All right, lot 51 coming to you next. Lot 51 coming to you next. 24 carat back to the great D481, the same female that produced that $25,000 heifer. She's safe and calf to Loverboy. 3/4 blood on the way, due on the 2nd of January. 51.
And 5 1s over to buy. 51s over to buy. Here to going to be 35 7 8. Now over $3,800 now. About $4,000. About 4 now. 4 now 2 now 2 now 2 over 10. But when you get that 42 over 10. But when you get that 42 3 now $4,300 you want to owner. And 42 3 to buyer over 3. Who said 3? But about 43
better
now.
heifer, Safe AI.
43, now over 333, but about $4,300, now over 333, now $4,300. You want to order it? I sold her to you. 4,200, 674, 674. Buys again. Thank you.
All right, lot number 45 comes next. 45 comes next. Here to be a female, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you, sired by Lead the Way. Back to that great, proud married daughter, Safe A out of Firehouse. Big, stout, long, 45.
What would it be here? Lot number 45, 35, 78, but about $3,800 now. What about $4,000? But about $4,000, but about $4,000, what about $4,222, but about $2, now, but about 43, now $4,300. You want her? And 42.3, now, but about 3, now, but about 3, but about 33, down 43, now 3, now $4,300, what about 3, now $4,300 to go to us. Sold her 4,200, 674, 4,200, 674.
41's driving to you next, ladies and gentlemen. 41, Troubadour back to the Tylertown Missy. Safe A out of Firehouse, due on New Year's Day.
41 number to buy. What a female right here. Troubadour. Andy out of that 35, 700. Now number 8 to buy. Number 38 right there. Now 4,000. Thank you. Now 2. I'm a 4 bid now. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. But over to get 3. Now say 3 bid 3. Number 43. Now 5. Number 45. Look around. Now about 45. Number 45. Nope. I had 42 up here first. You got to be 43. 43. 4,300. Now $4,300 to buy her. Now sold her to you. 4,200. 4,200 on 674.
41 coming to you. Excuse me. 27 coming to you next. 27's up next. Here to be a female, ladies and gentlemen, that's awfully, awfully good in terms of type and kind. I think one that is so good in terms of her build. She's great structured. She's long. She's smooth. She's a change is coming. Safe to perfect vision. She's your lot 27.
2 and a 7's over to buy. 2 and a 7's over to buy to give you a good wand here to get over that. You betcha 35, 7 right there. Now 8, now 4, and 4,000. Now over to DT. Now $4,200. Now over to DT. Now $4,200. Now over to DT. Now over to get that 2. Now over 2. Now over 3, but about 43, now about 3, get 3, now about $4,300 to go order I have. 43, and else would get that $4,300 to go order I sold her. 4,200, 674, 4,200, 674.
Lot 40's coming next, ladies and gentlemen. Lot 40 will be next across the screen. A beautiful strip-faced daughter of Troubadour, back to the Grand Fortune from the A407. Lover Boy, Safe AI, due in January.
You betcha 4,000, now 2, but over to get that 2, what about 2, now about $4,200, now what about 2, to get 2, now 42, what about 2, you got to be 42, and 2, 3, now what about 43, now 3, now 3, but about 3, but about 3, now 5, but about 45, but about 45, but about 45, now but about 45, but about 40, $500 down, but about 45, but about 40, $500 to buy him, and 5 and 5 and 5, but about 45, now 5, now 5, but about 45, now but about 45. Whites, you got 2 of them both in right there at 4,200. I got South Carolina, my man, and South Carolina in at 42. Texas better, you got to be 3, 43, 43, now 3. Well, yes, sir, yes, got to go here, you got to be that 43. What are you thinking out there in Spur? You got to be $4,300 to buy him, and I sold them to you. 4,200, South Carolina bound, 696. You'll love that one.
All right, here we go to lot number 39. 39's a private stock back to the broker from the great Diamond Cow family. A 3/4 sib in blood to the great Coping with Destiny. Her pedigree needs no introduction. Save the eye to Reflection, Jared. Lot 39.
39 number to buy here to get to be 4,000. Now 2 to buy her. Now 2 you want her. Now 2 on her. What about 2? What about get out 2, 2, 2. What about 2? What about 2? What about 42, 42. What about 2? What about 2? What about 2? I got you. Now what about 2? What about get that $4,200 to want her. And 42. Now what about 2? Now 2. Now what about 2? How about 41? 41. 41. Who else would get that $4,100 you want her? And I sold her 4,041. Yeah. Now 2. Now 3. Got to be 43. 43. 43, 43.
Always
now
be a
5,
sister in
now
law.
45, now 4,500 on her. Now what about 45, what about 45, now what about 45, what about 4,500 you want to buy her? Now sold her to you, 4,300, 4,300. 647.
44 comes next. Clarified back to the Uno Mas from the Joy Cow family. Safe and calf to perfect vision. Lot 44.
Lot number 44 is over to buy. 4 and a 4 number to buy right here to good. Clarified daughter here to get over that 35, 7. Now what about 8? Now what about 4,000? And 4. Now what about 42? Now what about 2? You better get that 2. What about 2? 2, 10. Now what about 2? Now 2, 2. What about 2? Now what about 42? What about 10? What about get that 2? 2, 10. What about 2? What about 2? Now what about 42? What about 2? 2. What about 2? Got about that 2. And 3, and 3, and 3, and 3, and $4,300. What about 3 again? What about get that 43? Now what about 3 to get 3? Now 5, 5, 5, 5 to get about that $4,500 to buy her. And 45, and 5, and 5, and now $4,500. You want her? I sold her to you. 4,300, Phil. 4,300. 617, 4,300. Here will be lot number 38, be number to buy. The last bred heifer of the Semitol division right here. 38's the number. And on a big frame, long-bodied one. On a private stock daughter, you tell me here to get about that 35-7. I'm 35 out of 77 out of 7 and 7 and 7. I got about that 77 out of 7 out of 37 out of 77 out of 37 out of 800 out of 8 out of 8 to 9 and 9 now out of 99 but about 4,000 now 1 got to be at 41 41 but about 41 41 now but about 41 Mitchell I had No, 39's here. You got to be 4,000. Now 4,000, even money. Now 4. But when you get that 4, able to buy 44. Now 4,000. Now about 40 buyer. Now about 41. Now sold her to you 3,900. 3,900. 649. Here be 63. Here's one of the good Red Angus females to sell anywhere in America. You talk about one that's smooth, the one that's built stout and wide from the surface up. She's big hip, she's long bodied, she's a red box daughter, and what a female. Back to that great Barcelona donor. You can never go wrong with one built like she is for a Red Angus female. Lot number 63 does sell with the service to the great Quantum Leap. Going to calve right there the 1st of January. Who said 10 on her? And 10 to buy her. Now 10. Come on there, gamer. Here to get about that 10,000. I started along at 5. Now $5,500 to buy her. Now 6,000. Now 5. 7. Now 75 over 8,000. Now 85 over 90. Get out over 9,000. Over 95. Now 10. Over to get out 10. 10. Down over 10. Over 10. 10. 10. Over $10,000 to buy her. And 95. 10 and 10 and 10. But it'll be 10,000. Over 10. Over 10 to get 10. Well, let's see 10. But it'll be 10 to get over 9,700. Now 10. I'm 97 now. Over 10 to get 10. Over 10,000. Come on, Brad. Give me that 10,000. Now 10 2. I'm 10 2. Now 10 5. Now over 10 5. Over 10 5. Over 10 5. Now over 10 5. 11,000. Now 500. I'm 11 5. Brad, come on now. 11 5. Now over 11 5. Now over 11,500. You want to order? And 11 5. But over 5. Now 11 5. But over 5. Over 5. 11 5. Now 5. Now 5. I got over 5. 11 5. Give me that 2. 11 2. 11 2. 11 2. 11 2. Don't miss her. You get over that 2 to get 2. Now over 11 2. And 2. And 2. And 2. And 2. And 2 to get over 11 2. Now 5. 11 5. Now 5. Anybody else want to get that 5? 11 5. Now over 5. Now 5. Now 5. $11,500 to go order now. $11,500. You want her? Where you guess or yes? Got to go here. You got to be $11,500 order now. Sold her to you. 11,200. 11,200. 19, 719.
All right, here we go. Angus bred heifer time. We're going to go with lot number 61. Pedigree. I'll lead the way. The $1 million lead the way. Back to the great Winata. Safe and Kef to private stock, Jared. Lot 61.
You betcha. I'm at 4,000. I'm at 2.5. I'm at 4 now. Over 2. I'm going to get that 42.5. And I'm at 4 down. But now over 2. Over 2 to get about that 2. I'm going to get that 42. Over that. Over that. Over that. To get about that $4,250 down. Over 2. To get about that 2. Over 2 to get about that 42.5. You want her. And 5. Now 5. Up at 45. But up at 7.5. 45. Up at 7.5. 45. Up at 750. I'm 45. Up at 7.5. Up at 4,750.
It's the real deal, right?
And 7.5. Up at 7.5. 7.5. 45. Up at 7.5. But about 4,750. I'm 45. Up at 7.5. 7.5. 5,000. Now up 2.5. I'm 2 now. Over 2. I'm going to get that 250. Over 250. Get over 50. 2.5. Now over 2. Get over that 50. 2.5. You want her. And 2.5 to buy her. Now over 250. Now over 2. Now over 2. But to get that 50. 2 now. Over 2. Over 50. 2. Over out. Over out. Over out. Over out. To get rid of that 52. Where else you're going to find another one built like her, bred like her, rich in cow family, and sired by the great Lead the Way. And Chase, and there in Oklahoma, you are a click behind. I already had Ryan in front of you on the line on the internet. You got to be Chase. You need to be 5,000. Break that tie. 5,000. Ryan's in the lead here in Texas. Chase, you got to be 5,000. Yes or yes? Got to go. 5,000. Anybody want to get that 5,000? But over 5,000. Not over 5,000. Over 5,000. But over 5,000. Not over 5,000. But over to get that 5. But about 5,000. Now $5,000 to buy. But I have. Chase, you're not in. You got to be 5,000. What are you thinking? 5,000. Sold out. 4,750 on 723. Ryan, you are the winner. Thank you.
Let's go to lot number 60, Jared. Lot 60. You talk about pedigree. You talk about earning potential. Here'd be an opportunity here to tie into a casino daughter out of the legendary Queen Ruth 502. She comes to you, ladies and gentlemen, with a pedigree rich in history and tradition. She comes to you a full sister to the $500,000 third overall at Junior Nationals. She's also a sister to the legendary 0240, one of the great young cows in the Angus breed. This female is a representation of the highest dollar earning cow family at Udell Cattle Company, the great 502. She's safe and calf to brilliance for a quick return. Help yourself here. Lot 60's number to buy.
60, number to buy. 60, number to buy to give here. You got to buy. What's that? You bet you 5,000. Now $5,500 donor. And 5 down 5 over 55 over 55 over 55 over 5. He's in the lead here. You're going to put 5 55 over 55. Started along at 4,000. Now 2.5. I'm for over 2.5. But about 45 now. But about 45. But about 45. But about 45. But about 4,500. But about 45. But about 45. Now 7.5. And 7.5. What do you get 5,000? Now 2.5 on her. Up at a 5 bid now. But 250. But to get 5,250 down 5 to get 5. Up at 57 now. But 7. Up at 7.5. 55. 7.5. 55. But 750. But about 7.5. 55. But 7.5. 55. But 7.5. 55. But 7.5. To get get about 755, what about 7, get about 755, what about 7.5, 7.5, what about 6,000. I'm 7.5, what about 6 now, 6 now, 6 now, 6,000, what about 6,000, what about 6,000. I'm 7 out, what about 6,000. I'm 7 out, what about 6,000, what about 6,000, 6 now, 6, and what about 6,000. Then better what to get that $6,000 order I have. 6,000, what are you thinking there? Western Oklahoma now, 6,000 now, what about 6? I believe I would. Here to get about that $6,000 to go order, what about 6,000 you want to order I have. 6,000, $6,000 to go order I sold her 5,750. 6, 5 and a 2. Thank you. Here is
62, the last female of the evening, lot 62. She's a top cut. Back to the growth fund. Safe AI to Brilliance due in January. Lot 62, Jared.
Lot 62, number to buy, 62, number to buy, a good female right there, right back to that great growth fund. Now, man, oh man, I'm at 35, now 70 buyer, now 4,000 order, now 2. And 45, 2, now 3, 5, but about 45, what about 45, now what about 45, but about 4,500 order, now what about 7, but about 7, but about 77, now what about 8, and $4,800, now what about 8, now what about 48, now what about 5,000, what about 5, California, what are we thinking here to get about that 5,000, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, now 2, now $5,200, what about 2, what about get that 52, what about 3, 3, 3, now 5, and 55, now what about 55, what about 55, now you're finder, you got about 55, now 7, 8, and $5,800, what about now, what about $5,800, what about now $5,800, one more time, 58, what about 6,000, how about 8, what about 6,000, now what about 6, now 6,000, how about 9, 59, now 6, now 6,000, now 1, and 1, and 1, and 2, and 2, now 62. One more time. He's about done. Got him at that 62, 3. I'm 62, what about 3, now what about 3, now 3, what about 3, what about 6,300, what about 3, but what about 3, 3, 2, what about 6,300, you want to buy or die? Sold her to you, 6,200, 6,200. 624. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great crowd to work with. On behalf of myself, gentlemen around ringside, Graham Black with Innovation Ag Marketing, AK, and his entire staff here and the entire Mullion family and crew, thank you one and all. Let's give the ladies of the Lone Star Group a big round of applause on a successful night, and I know they appreciate everybody, both online and here in the seats.